to our viewers. We want to apologize for the technical hitch that we just experienced a few minutes ago. We understand this was beyond our control, but we are back again on air to continue with our program as scheduled. As we had already informed you that we are coming live from Lodwar, Nauitirong. This is where we are based as a York TV and FM station. And today we are hosting one and the only Honorable Mike Njagi, who is an aspiring MCA candidate for Lodwar Township come 2027. He has been in the race before in the past years, and this time Anasema is well equipped and ready to take, to take up these seats from the current MCA. But before we get there, we want to welcome you to our show by, following our conversation. You have to, if you have any comment, just drop it in our comment section, or you can also send your SMS or a text on 0712 450 450, or a WhatsApp message on the same number. And as well, you can always be ready even to call us live through WhatsApp call. But for now, just to let you know, matters we are going to discuss here in our show is all about the aspiration of Honorable Mike. And secondly, also to discuss much about details, much details about Lodwar Town, demographics, and also the voting patterns, and the uniqueness of the area, and much more. So feel free to be part and parcel of this conversation. And I am your host, Emmanuel Ekwom. Karibuni sana. Karibu sana mheshimiwa. Asante sana. Pole sana. We are greeting again for the second time.
No problem. No problem.
There have been a technical hitch.
No problem.
Tumesema kwamba kama ni binadamu, this is part of the day.
Understandable.
Okay. Otherwise, how have you been?
I've been okay.
Yes.
First of all, I want to thank you so much.
Okay.
And greatly honored for hosting me in this show. And as I had earlier stated,
okay.
Maybe to introduce myself first.
Okay, of course you have to.
My name is Michael Mugambi Njagi, a resident of Lodwar Township Ward, Lodwar Town in Turkana County.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, karibu sana mheshimiwa.
Asante.
Najua kwamba there is much that we are going to share in our show.
Yes.
Lakini before we get to the intense part of it, nataka kukuuliza about last week.
Yes.
You posted something on your status.
Yes.
And because of the curiosity, we went and captured it. It was a poster.
Yes.
With you and Mheshimiwa Protas Akuja.
Yes.
And that is to say, you are actually declaring your support for Protas Akuja, who has also shown interest
yes.
for the gubernatorial seat.
Correct.
Come 2027. There is much, even when you check on the reaction, people are talking about why you, and there were some who are labeling you as an alien or a foreigner
yes.
in Lodwar Township. But before we get there, can you talk to us about now the intention of the poster?
Well, to start with, I want first to demystify. There's a fallacy I want to demystify.
Okay. Because
as you rightfully said
yes.
about the poster that I had posted, the pictures that I had posted. Of course, I also follow I'm one of your greatest followers.
Okay. And
I went through the comment section, and I saw some of, the worst comments from people. Yeah. And our perceived, or my perceived native, place here at the formerly Lodwar District Hospital, currently Lodwar County and Referral Hospital. Okay. That is where my umbilical cord was cut and disposed. Okay. So here by right, because the Constitution allows me. Yeah. And sometimes when I look at people's comments, and I really wonder, because it is always said if you think education is expensive, you try ignorance. Because how will you explain to somebody? And to make it even worse, some of the people who are giving these comments, calling me an alien.
They know you.
They know me very well.
Yes.
And these are people who have gone to school. And they very well know that this is not a banana republic.
Yeah. Lakini, but before tufike pale,
yes.
Mheshimiwa, about the poster first.
Exactly.
So that now we come there.
Yes.
What came into your mind
yes.
to come up with such a poster?
Well, maybe
at this point in time.
Yes, maybe let me maybe to tell some of the viewers who maybe they don't know my political journey.
Oh yes.
This is not the first time I'm vying for this seat,
okay.
The Lodo Township ward seat. I vied in 2017, and you know, along the way, some people tried to do some monkey business, and I went to the IBC Tribunal in Nairobi.
Yes.
I applied my case.
That was in 2017.
That is in 2017.
Yes.
You know, as they always say, politics is a dirty game. There are some people somewhere who thought maybe I was posing a threat to them.
Okay.
So they tried to do some monkey business, trying to, you know, expunge my name out of the register and stuff like that. But eventually I went to Nairobi. I went through the tribunal in Nairobi. That is when the late, may, you know, his soul rest in peace, the late Chairman Chebukati.
Yeah.
And I presented my case there, and, you know, my case was allowed.
Okay.
Unfortunately, it was towards the tail end of the campaign period. So many of my supporters thought that I had opted out of the race, but that was not the case.
So you came up to...
So I came back and I was in the ballot. Okay. I went to the last point.
That was in 2017?
Yes.
Under which party?
I vied as an independent candidate.
Okay.
Because, again, maybe speaking about the parties, you know, these are just vehicles. And to me, I really don't believe in those political parties because, you know, these are like, you know, for lack of a better word, these are people's business.
Okay.
So I opted to go for as an independent candidate because ultimately, my supporters, or people, or the people who believe in the ideologies that we share together, or people who read in the same script with me, will eventually vote for me, regardless of any, you know, affiliation with any political party.
But you also know that there is advantage of.
Oh, of course, there are advantage.
Yeah.
But
there
you
are
see,
people who vote based on the euphoria.
Of course, now that forms now another basis of another discussion.
Okay.
Because why do we, you know, why do we look for these political seats? Of course, people get into politics for, you know, various reasons. But for my case, I didn't want to, you know, use those political parties because at some point you feel like you are gagged because sometimes you're told you have to toe the political, this is the political party's line or decision. You have to toe by that.
You have to support.
You have to support what the political party, yes, of course, is saying. And maybe this decision might not be very popular with, you know, with the electorate. So I decided to go independent because I got into this race basically to serve the people that will have elected me to that position. Be it as it may, just going back to the posters now that you're asking. You know, they say
the earlier the better.
The earlier the better. So I decided of course, to start this journey as early as this. Because, of course, being a resident of Lodo Township Ward, I interact with people on my daily basis. And some of the things I get to hear from, you know, the residents of Lodo Township are very heartening. You cannot even imagine some of the issues I come across. And, you know, sometimes when you put or give your input about something, it's the way you love, you know, wanted it to work. Most and especially if you'll be, you know, in that position and doing it by yourself. So, of course, after wider consultation from my supporters and people who buy my ideas and ideologies, I told them I want to give it a try again for the second time.
That time.
Of course, in 20...
That time, right?
the second time. In 2022,
yeah.
We had some MOU with some leaders, of course. I wouldn't want to mention their names here. We had some MOUs with them. And, you know, out of the arrangement, I decided to support one of our leaders. But I don't want to go back there because of reasons best known to me. But this time round, I've just decided to start it as early as this, so that it might also give me, you know, a good platform to listen to people, listen to their grievances, listen to their aspirations, listen to what they will wish to see this award in the next or in their future, whatever life.
Yeah, so we'll scare ground.
Nilisikiza ground, but I don't want to associate with the Skiza ground political party kind of thing.
Yes.
But
ground.
Nilisikiza ground,
yes.
Because I want to believe I'm a servant.
Okay.
And I also believe in servant leadership. So people told me, please, this time round, we want you in the ballot. And I told them, I will walk the talk. I decided to start as early as this. Moving forward as we plan. On the issue of, maybe to speak about the political party now that I had posted there, the UDA party, maybe to take you back a little bit, you know, I'm an ardent supporter of UDA. You can attest to that.
Yes.
I was with you.
Yes. I can confirm.
I have been supporting that political party for quite a long time. And to some time or to some point, I just realized that the posters, the political affiliation colors and all that, and the name was in that poster. After whoever I gave that assignment to do, you know, automatically I forgot to tell him that he should not put any, because it's too early to decide. There are dynamics, political dynamics will change, political parties, you know, will change and all that. So because he still believes that I'm an ardent supporter of UDA, so automatically he had to put that thing there. That is one. Secondly, on the issue of we are all leaders. And Protas is also a leader in this county.
Like any other person.
Like any other person. And you see, of course, you cannot move alone. Mheshimiwa approached me, and he thought maybe we can share some insights with him. And I also think he saw it fit, because maybe he got some wind somewhere. That I was there and I'm in town. So he approached me, he invited me as a friend, and because so when he invited me, we had a candid discussion between me and him, and you know, I asked him some few questions about his political ambitions. Of course, some of the issues I wouldn't want to share here.
So in serious,
so yes, Mheshimiwa Protas Akuja is vying for the governor seat. But, you know, it is too early to say that I support Mheshimiwa Protas Akuja.
But already you posted.
Of course, posting. Tomorrow I can post even you.
No,
in case you're vying. But say that, Manu, you know, we are open to discussions. We as leaders, and any other person who maybe is aspiring or is an opinion leader, opinion shaper, of course, obviously, these leaders will be, you know, will always be looking for them. And me posting Mheshimiwa Protas' photo in my profile picture doesn't necessarily mean that I'm not open to any other candidate who will wish maybe we have a sit down, have a tete discussion with him moving forward. Because at the moment now, we still have like almost 2 years ahead of us to the electioneering period. So that was just, you know,
so you posted to invite people for a conversation.
There, well, just to say, this is also a candidate, of course. Maybe to the naysayers, as you're asking me that ako serious kweli anasimama. So for you now, you can confirm that Mheshimiwa is a candidate. Na ameni approach, and he has asked me for my support. But I won't really divulge here that I agreed or declined.
Yes.
That is a discussion for another day.
Okay.
Yes.
So
but I'm open to any other candidate for any discussion.
Okay.
The choice is mine. I will, I will gauge all of them, their ideologies, and if we think together along the same line, then definitely at the tail end of this, I will make my informed decision.
Yeah. So, Mheshimiwa,
yes.
if I may ask you this question,
yes.
Why do you think Mheshimiwa Protas approached you?
Just a minute, sorry.
Okay.
Just as I said earlier, as we had, when we were beginning, I vied in 2017. And, vying for a political seat, of course, you're vying to lead people.
Yeah.
And when I was in the contest, people know me. I have supporters everywhere within this ward, this Lodo Township ward. So maybe he got some information about me, and maybe he decided that we can talk. I can approach this guy as a leader, because I think he believes that I have a following.
That you can get him
that
some
I
votes.
Can get him some votes
from the CBT.
Yes, and that will propel him to somewhere. I think that is why he looked for me.
Okay.
Yes. As simple as that.
Okay.
Yes.
Sawa sawa Mheshimiwa. I wish you all the best.
Thank you so much.
Even as much as umesema, you have opened the Pandora box.
It is open. It's open. Anybody can come. Already, we can talk.
Yeah, but
it is. I want to correct this. Yeah. It is not cast on stone.
Okay.
That I cannot talk to any other person. Yeah, we'll have these engagements moving forward. Of course, with various candidates. And of course, me talking, by the way, I only have one vote.
Okay.
So, it is just a matter of...
How one vote and you are a leader?
Of course, mine that I vote.
Okay.
It is just a matter of conviction.
Conviction.
Correct? When you appeal to the people, tell them what you will wish or want to do to them, differently from what whoever is there is doing. If people think or see of a brilliant idea, they can buy your idea.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. So
of course you meet people through leaders.
Yeah.
You cannot just come from somewhere and talk to people like that.
Yeah.
You have to go through somebody, through a leader, through a channel.
Yeah.
To meet these people.
Yeah.
And I think that is why he looked for me.
Yeah. So Mheshimiwa, how many of these candidates have met you before even Protas came? Or Protas is the first one? I'm just opening this.
Well,
without mentioning their names.
I don't want to mention anybody's name,
yes.
But I wouldn't want to go that route.
Okay.
For now.
But maybe two or one or three people.
I've met several.
I've
met several.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because just to a connection to that question.
Correct.
Is that people now see Lodwar as a ripe zone for votes.
Yes.
And also a very unique It holds a unique number of voters.
Yes.
All caliber of voters.
Correct.
Considering we have the majority, the minority, they call minority, but when it comes to voting, they all actually hold the larger number of, voters.
Correct.
This is what the people we call non-Turkanas.
Correct.
Who are actually the main business people in this town.
Yeah.
And they look at you as, even as much as you are one of here, but they look at you now as a person who may be a spokesperson to those people, and you can easily convince them. So don't you see that is the reason why most of these people are looking for you?
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
That is a very good question. I want to first and foremost say this. When I decided to vie as MCA Lodo Township, I didn't bank my support coming from, the so-called minority people. I believe, and I'm an ardent believer, that if you convince people, because all these people who live in Lodo Township ward are eligible to vote. Okay. Whoever is eligible to vote. Because I cannot sit here today and say, I'm vying because of the minority votes. That, I think, I'll be lying to the people. I'm in this race to change the lives of the residents of Lodwar Township Ward. All round. It doesn't matter your tribe, your race, your religion, your whatever, as long as you are a citizen of Lodwar Township Ward. That is one. Number two, the so-called minority people who are in Lodwar Township Ward, they are Kenyans like any other. Correct? So when we want to go along those lines, that these are minority, these are, of course, to some extent they have their rights to vote. They have the rights to stay. That's why they're here. And I want to specifically, first of all, thank the leadership of this county for the integration between the host community and the minority communities that are, here doing their business and living here. Some are, civil servants and all that. Because we've had a mutual kind of understanding between ourselves and the host community. So that is a good thing. I will want to appreciate the host community and the leadership. And more so for those who came most recently, for some of us who were born here, we acknowledge ourselves as part of the host community. Because where else do I call home?
If not here.
I was born and brought up here. I went to school here.
I am coming there.
Correct.
We have that question.
So, I'm not vying because of the minority votes. I'm vying because I do my campaigns all the way to the far end of this ward, Nayana Kalalio. That is somehow a remote village where the host community live. I go there, convince them, talk to them. Somebody asked me, and to me, I wouldn't like us to go that route. That do I command, do I command the local dialect? As in, can I talk?
Can you talk in their language that people can understand?
That's to me, I don't think that is important. Because at the end of the day, whether I talk the local dialect or not, what people want is service delivery. So it is neither here or there. Yes, whether I talk the local dialect or not. What people in Chokchok, in Kakwanyang, correct? In Lomopus, what they want is service delivery. They don't care whether you are a white, Asian, or whatever you are. So to me, it's neither here or there. So these votes that you're talking about, I have to convince everybody. If you have to, anybody who lives within Lodwar Township Ward, and that's why I'm vying. I'm not vying because
of the minority
I'm banking my support from the minority votes. No, that is not correct.
Because one of the questions that was asked in the comment section was that when you vied in 2017, you didn't even convince the minority people whom you're actually perceived to be commanding to support you fully, and that's why you never made to the seat. So what do you have to say about that?
Thank you so much for that. When I first vied for Lodwar Township Ward seat, in everything we do, you must have a start, where you start. And I want to accept, I was a greenhorn
in 2017.
That was my first time, trying to put a trial or give a trial in politics. So I want to accept I was a greenhorn by then. So, and again, politics is about interest. Much as I couldn't maybe convince a huge or a large number of voters to support me or vote for me, but to me, today, from where I sit, I'm comfortably happy because, I tried.
That has built you to...
Yes, I tried, and that is where I started.
Yes.
And that is what is propelling me to where I am today, and to the ambitions that I have. So you have to start from somewhere.
Yeah.
Even
to get somewhere.
Of course, we have so many people who've given it like 5 trials. Maybe I give an example. It's a very simple example of Mheshimiwa
Baba.
Not, of course, Baba. Baba 5 times. We have Mheshimiwa, the governor from Uasin Gishu County, Mheshimiwa Kotemoja, Chelilim. I am told this is his 5th term in politics. So, you know, we keep on trying.
He's an inspiration.
It is just an inspiration. And again, being a Christian, the Bible reminds me that when it is God's time, that is the best time.
Okay.
Yes, when the right time comes, God will make it happen.
So 2027 is the best time.
So I hope so.
Yeah.
I hope so. Of course, we do our part. God does his.
God does his.
Yes.
Asante sana Mheshimiwa, and I'm really happy and inspired with your...
Thank you.
With your decision so far.
Yeah.
But I want to ask you, there are quite a number of things that the people of Lodwar Township are undergoing. Are you coming to correct some of the, you know, the vices, the problems the people of Lodwar Town are undergoing at the moment? Do you think the government of the day is serving the Lodwar Township people the right way?
This is my take on that question.
Yeah.
You know, the constitution of this land and the framers of this constitution saw it prudent to give a lifeline of 5 years. Immediately you are elected by a majority vote, you become a leader to your respective position. So, from your question, I will say this. The leaders who are holding elective positions today, from where I sit, I believe they were duly elected by the electorates of this county in their respective positions. And I believe, as Mike Njagi, once somebody is elected, of course, he sold his manifesto, he told people what he will do to them, and blah, blah, and all that. So I believe once somebody is elected, it is good manners, good political manners, to respect that position. Of course, we are not respecting him per se, we are respecting the decision that people made in the ballot, by way of voting, that these people are going to serve them for a period of 5 years. Now, after that period elapses, we'll have what we call a scorecard. Just as the president is saying, you people elected me, gave me this platform to be your leader. Now, I told you I will do 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, when we will come 2027, the same people who voted you in, they are the same people who will now make a decision. Like, number one, either to retain you, or based on the arrangement and performance that you had put, of course, agreed with them. But if they feel in one way or the other, you've not done much to their expectations.
But Mheshimiwa, you are not responding to my question.
Correct.
My question is about, do you think the current leadership is serving the people of Lodwar Township the right way, or it is leading the right path, or not, according to your opinion? And as you also respond to that question, give us what do you think need to be done differently? Correct.
I think I will tell you this, Manu. You know, this can be, I can give my personal opinion. But for now, I respectfully request that let us not go that route. Because I might give my opinion. Correct? That might not sit very well with some people somewhere. And you know, but I cannot base. Well, just a minute.
Remember, you are coming in to solve their
problems. Just a minute. Remember, I'm also seeking an elective position. You know, I cannot bank my election based on somebody's performance. Correct?
Let me reframe the question.
Yes. No, let me just finish. Just allow me to finish this. Okay. I cannot base my election based on somebody, the incumbent's performance. Okay. Because it is not me solely who elected him or her. So to me, maybe the best question, or reframe it this way, you will have asked me maybe, what do I have in store for the people of Lodo Township? If given an opportunity to serve them.
Yeah, so this is how I wanted to reframe.
Correct.
You know, as you said, correctly said at the beginning,
that
you're coming in to serve the people of Lodo Township.
Yes.
And you're also respecting the current leadership, that they are serving their term, and when their term elapses, you know, it will be now an opportunity for the electorate to make a decision whether to retain or to replace.
Correct.
So now we are talking about if it is retaining.
Yes.
I'm just asking you, because do you think the current leadership is serving well that will deserve their retainment?
Yes.
Or it is not doing the right one? What are the people saying that they are lacking, or are they comfortable with the current leadership? Because there must be something that is actually, making you to seek for this position.
Of course.
Yeah.
Number one, just to correct you.
Okay.
I'm not seeking for this position because somebody has failed somewhere. That is me.
Okay.
And forgive me if maybe this is not maybe what you expected.
Okay.
But I'm not seeking this elective position because somebody somewhere has failed.
Okay.
Correct? I'm seeking this elective position because I believe and think that I can offer maybe best, if not better, alternatives. And that's why I told you as we were beginning, I have a daily interaction with the people, the residents of Lodo Township. I interact with them almost on a daily basis. And they share their grievances. They share their cries, their expectations.
So what are their cries? Because you've interacted with them, what are they?
Of course, it is a unilateral kind of approach they are talking about. And that's why I've told you, it is better you ask me what I have in store for the people of Lodo Township.
Yeah, it is the same question. It is the same question.
No, I don't want to go that route.
This is what they are saying, this is what they are saying.
No, I don't want to look like I'm criticizing somebody's position. As I've told you, my position from where I sit, I believe in giving space and respect to anybody who has been elected to serve his term. It is the people who will decide if he has performed or not. Yes.
So now let's go to your route.
Correct.
So what do you want to offer the people of Lodo Township? Maybe in a nutshell.
Thank you. If you allow me time, maybe.
Yes.
I have 5 issues I will want to address. And briefly, because of in the interest of time, one of the issues I will want to address, and I've outlined them clearly, is issues to do with security. You know, Lodo Town is the economical hub or economic hub of Turkana County. From the onset. The old, because now we have some other urban places that have sprouted up, like for example Karam Kemer, around Robert Place there. But initially, and people have nicknamed the old, it's like Mombasa, the old town. Lodo Town is the economic hub of this county, and I think you've experienced, and if you've not experienced. Just take your time at around midnight, thereabout. When you go to Lodo Township, it is literally a ghost town.
Lodo Township.
The Lodo town itself, the original town, correct?
Yeah.
By around midnight, that place is deserted, everybody's home. And from, the groundwork I've done, this is because of insecurity issues. We've had issues most recently of thugs, armed thugs attacking people's business at night. We've had issues of even these armed thugs or robbers waylaying people on their way home, and more specific, the business community.
Okay.
So that instills fear, and especially the moment when you're attacked by an armed robber. You know, that weapon is not like a club. So the moment such incidences happen, it instills fear to the business community.
Okay.
So I wish we could have a roundtable conversation on how we are going to deal with this. The other day we had an attack at Seasons Hotel, Batim's Grocery, and just to mention but a few.
Okay.
That will be my number one priority. Security issues in this town.
Okay.
Because
so how are you going to solve
a place where there's insecurity, the business will not thrive. So we have to engage the security apparatus and the stakeholders of this town on how we have a round table with them, engage each other on how we are going to make sure our town is protected, it's safe for doing business. Because we should be having a 24-hour economy in this town. That is one. Number two, there's what we call economic empowerment.
So on security, what solution are you providing?
I've just told you, when we have a round table with the security operators of this town and decide that with the partners, of course, and the stakeholders in business, who are doing business in town, we can have a round table, listen to the people. Why are we having these attacks from these armed robbers? Number one, where are they getting these guns from? Much as we have porous borders around ourselves, but that should not be an excuse for insecurity in town. I believe when we have a roundtable engagement with the security guys here, stakeholders, and of course the business community, we agree. We put up measures in place like the Nyumba Kumi thing.
Okay,
you know, people assume Nyumba Kumi is only done or it's practical at the village level. This Nyumba Kumi thing can be done even in urban centers. You know, you become your brother's keeper. The moment you see some funny movement, you alert the other person and let the security guys. I specifically want to thank His Excellency the Governor. I've seen. I think it's through his effort, there are now patrols, security patrols now in town. At least the rate of crime has literally somehow gone down. We've never had those cases of those thugs and armed robbers. But the best way to approach it, bring everybody on board. Let us see and understand where this thing is coming from. Right away from the illegal guns, much as we are living in, we have porous borders around us. And when you engage the security operators, have a Nyumba Kumi kind of initiative, I think we'll be in a better place moving forward.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So isn't it already structures in your national government in
place? Correct.
But there are not new ideas.
But you see,
what you want is to...
You see, I understand. Those are measures that have been put in place. But every leader has got his own role. Some of these things, as an elected leader, or a leader for that case, you have to go and push and do some enforcement. That, look here, you guys, gentlemen and ladies, we have an issue here. We need to approach. People will assume, because you can never know, I have an issue in my house, or we are fighting somebody. If you've not had me screaming, I will assume, or you'll assume, I have peace in my house. But the moment I scream or shout, automatically you'll know I have an issue in my house. That's literally what I'm saying as a leader. You have to push these people. Unfortunately, that is how we do things here. Yes, and that is the truth. Yes.
Okay, so now to your second.
I was talking about economic empowerment. You see, currently, with the current economic status we have, I will wish from my point of view, if we can empower the SMEs, and how do we empower them? We empower them financially.
Okay.
We have government grants. Some of these people don't know if these things exist. You can bear me witness.
Yeah.
Some of the business people we have in Lodo, especially the SMEs, they are not even aware if there are government grants that are given to, to the business people, to enhance their business and improve. So, education is also important, sensitization. Tell people we have this as a government, we are providing this. Unfortunately, these things are done, as they put it, behind the curtains.
Okay.
you call your cronies, you call your friends, you call your families, because of the dishonesty we have as leaders.
Yeah.
But if this thing can be done properly, empower the SMEs, give them that platform, give them the economic empowerment through finances.
Okay.
Let them enhance. Just as the KRA says, you broaden your tax base. When you broaden the number of people doing business, even the county government itself, it will, it will literally have a ripple effect, because they will collect more revenues.
Okay.
People will have money in their pockets. That thing will trickle down even to the mama mboga who is in the village, because people are in business. There's grants from the county government or the national government, and people are thriving in business.
Okay.
That is one. Number two, on the same issue of economic empowerment, we have youths and women groups. Encourage them to form circles where they can save. Because as an individual, because some of these people are going through a lot of, financial issues and constraints. But when they pull together their resources, no matter how little it is, come up with a circle, of course with the help of the leadership we have, build them economically by way of doing, encouraging them to open circles and all that. Number one, we'll have killed idleness, the crime rate, because some of these youths, the Gen Z, so to speak, are involving themselves into drugs and crime and all that because of being idle, having nothing to do. But if we engage them by supporting them financially, we will have a platform to discuss and say, look here, gentlemen, this is where we came from, this is where we are, any improvement, where we can, add something, and so on. We have youths, people who've decided to, do their own things. I want to give you an example. There's a young man in St. Mary's called Richard Taiswa.
Okay.
He is family known as Nanyorai.
Okay.
I follow him. He's a good friend of mine. He has done tree planting, nursery things there. He's in fact asking people. He's literally doing landscaping into people's homesteads and business and all that. What this boy lacks is financial capacity. Because if he's supported, he will create even more employment to his age-mates and neighbors and all that. So if we empower such people who have brilliant ideas, moving forward, I think we'll be in a better place as a ward.
Yeah. So Mheshimiwa, on this second point of yours, on economic empowerment, you talked about sensitization and sensitization to the Lodwar Township electorates.
Correct.
That some of them, when these things, that these things exist, but they seem not to know.
Yes.
So, and we are addressing a population that is enlightened. Lodwar Township is already a town that is advantaged. It is at the center of other towns, the headquarters. We assume that this is a population that is already enlightened. They know what is happening in the government. They know what is happening across in NGO world. And outcomes that up to now, even in the advent of digital infrastructure around, that these people still don't know that these things exist.
I want to ask you a question.
Yeah.
Let me pick a village like Loic-Takito, for example. How many people there have access to smartphones? How many people, you see, the deceit in the kind of politics we do, and just as I've told you, on the issues on the issues to do with disbursement of these grants and all that. Unfortunately, we as leaders, we don't care about the moment our cronies, our friends are comfortable. We don't care about the other team.
Okay.
We only care about them when it comes to electioneering time. But if we can have an honest conversation, you might be enlightened, my friend. You might be enlightened, but you don't have that opportunity. So that enlightenment is of no help or use to you. But if you're enlightened and you're given that opportunity, I think you can propel yourself to greater heights. But the moment you are enlightened, yes, correct, you will make a step moving forward.
Okay.
Yes. So that's what I'm saying. We have to have a very honest and candid discussion over this. If it's about supporting and empowering, let it cut across, without seeing our friends, our cronies, and all that.
Okay.
By doing that, we'll have a better place and a level playing ground for anybody to do his or her own business. Yes.
So, Mheshimiwa, already we have the issue of the Biashara Fund. You are talking about economic empowerment.
Yes.
The county government, up to now, it's almost 2 years since last the business people received the Biashara Fund.
Correct.
So, in your capacity, maybe as the MCA of Lodwar Township, what will you do to ensure this matter is expedited and it is accelerated to happen? You know, because they have really waited for quite long.
Correct. You know, part of the job that you're entitled as a member of county assembly is to represent, legislate, and oversight. Correct?
Yes.
Now, these grants from, for example, the county government, or this financial support, to put it straight, are not just given without legislation.
Okay.
And legislation is done in the county assembly. They agree on the way, modes, and the formula of doing it, disbursement, and all that. It is incumbent upon you as the leader of that specific, ward, for example, to make sure, because you participated in legislating how that money will come or trickle down to your people. So that is one. Number two, you have to oversight. How do you oversight? Make sure that that money has reached the intended people. But you cannot legislate and leave it at that point. You have to make sure you oversight.
You're actually highlighting the roles.
Yes, you have to oversight and make sure that literally, according to the allocations per ward, for example, you call for a public participation. That is one. And, of course, with your wisdom. If it's in Lodwar Township, for example, you distribute this thing according to villages, for example. And that's why I've said earlier that the moment you support and encourage, especially women groups and youth, to form or get into SACCOs, you know, it will be easier for you to disburse this money, not at an individual level, but in these SACCOs, because that will be a collective thing that will, you know, includes a good number of people.
Okay.
Correct. So that is why I'm telling you, you as a leader, or for me as an MCA, given that opportunity, I have to make sure that I do it from right away from the assembly downward and make sure it has reached.
I guess this is one of the things people are asking you. Biashara Fund ilifika wapi? I guess that is one of the things.
Yes.
These people keep asking that unakutananga na waheshimiwa wanasemaje juu maneno ile pesa yetu ya biashara. So anyway, that is an issue for another day.
Correct.
I know we will have much time to discuss, you know, much into details your manifesto. You are in the second.
Yeah.
But I don't want us to go to the rest.
Okay.
Because so
it's okay.
Now, Mike, kuna hii aspect.
Yes.
There have been a notion
that
hawa watu wanaitwa minority when it comes to election time. These people wanapanda mabasi zao, kwanza wana mention Eldoret Express ya Mwanake, wanaenda kupiga kura huko makwao. That is the notion that has always been there.
Correct.
And it has even denied the minority a chance to claim what is rightfully theirs constitutionally in Lodwar town. When they ask, wanasema wanaenda kupiga kura mahali. Wanaenda kupiga kura mahali, and then they don't subscribe for any support for any services in Lodwar town. I want you to demystify that. I want you to respond to that point. Is it true these people, when it comes to election, they run away?
I wouldn't really want to ask this question.
Yes.
Because I will want to ask you, what is the source of your information?
No, I'm saying this has been the notion, and
Correct.
I'm sure you have also received such notion before.
I would really not want to confirm or deny, because it is humanly not possible, or it's not really practical for me, from where I sit, to confirm or deny whether people go or not. But what I'll say, it is good that you've introduced that thing.
Yeah.
I want to take you back a little bit. And, you know, the Swahili say, mgala muue, lakini haki yake mfanya nini? Umpe. I don't want to go back post or pre-devolution. I want us to delve on these 15 years of devolution.
Okay.
And I want to quote to you Article 56 of our Kenyan Constitution.
Okay.
The Article 56 of our Kenyan Constitution, you know, explicitly talks about the minority and the marginalized groups, and more specifically in counties. Those are not my words. That is an article in our Constitution.
Yeah.
And it talks about the involvement of the minority or the marginalized group in county assemblies and in executive participation, that is in the, you know, appointments of the executive of the county. And with this one, I want to be very honest. I want to be very, very honest and categorical here. And I thank you for giving me this platform. Because it is, I think it has been quite a long time we've wanted to have such a discussion. And because I'm here today, I will want to put it into perspective. Just as I've quoted for you the Article 56 of the Constitution. The framers of this Constitution, in their wisdom, or maybe lack of it, if you can go that way, saw it prudent to put that article in the Constitution. Because they know we have such arrangement, we have such groups in every community and in counties. And I want to give you very specific examples. The deputy governor of Isiolo County is from the Turkana community, which are the minority group in Isiolo County. I want to give you another example. Maybe to respond even to somebody who called me an alien, that I should go back and vibe in our, you know, perceived home. We have in Imenti Central somebody called Dawood. I think he's serving his third term as a member of parliament of Imenti Central, if I'm not wrong. We have somebody called Shakir Shabir in Kisumu town, I think. He's also serving, I think, his third term. We had in Keses, just the other day, Mishra. I'm now quoting these people who are not even originally, maybe,
members of that community.
Members of those communities, and they are Kenyan Asians.
Okay.
In short, I'm saying ni Wahindi, correct?
Yeah.
But they are being elected in those areas. Imenti Central is not India; it's in Kenya.
Okay.
The same way to Keses, the same way to Kisumu, whatever. The 2 terms in Uasin Gishu County, in the County Assembly of Uasin Gishu, we had somebody by the name Ewoi, who served as minority leader in Uasin Gishu County for 2 terms, if my memory serves me well. Is from the Turkana community, who are minority in somewhere within Uasin Gishu County.
Okay.
In Trans Nzoia, our neighbors here, in the last Kaemba, Governor Kaemba's administration, we had somebody from the Turkana community who was a CEC, and some elected MCs are nominated.
Okay.
Why am I bringing this example? Since devolution, we've never had a single person from the minority community being given any position in the in the executive.
But
like
we had Abdullahi.
1 minute, I'm coming to that.
Okay.
I'm coming to that. In the CEC position or chief officer.
Okay.
We've never had any single nomination in the county assembly for the last 15 years of devolution. Correct? We had an incident here, I think in 2017, when I was vying. A lady from a Kalenjin lady was nominated in this assembly. And that one I want to state categorically here, without a fear of contradiction, that our leaders failed us terribly. Because how on earth could they allow somebody who is not even a voter here to be nominated, and they just kept quiet, and everything was just swept under the carpet like it is okay. This is somebody not known to us. We have the Kalenjin community in this town.
Okay.
We know all of them. She was not part of that community. Then how will we sit pretty comfortable and say our leaders are considering us when they sit quiet, keep quiet, when injustices are being done to us? When somebody is brought from we don't know where and is being nominated in the county assembly of Turkana, when we have people who are born and brought up here, who are doing businesses here, who participate in electing our leaders. We are only important when it comes to election, when it comes to voting. But when it comes to equitable distribution of these things, we are sidelined, and that is the truth. Number 2.
So does that respond to the question?
1 minute, I'm coming to that.
Oh, okay.
Number 2, as we are speaking, there's somebody in the county assembly. I'm told from, I don't know, Meru community or Kikuyu somewhere. I'm not very sure.
Okay.
Nobody knows him. He was still nominated to represent, I think, the minority or something like that. The same people, the same leaders, kept quiet. Nobody has even bothered to come and tell us and explain to us who this person is. And I'm not saying they are not allowed or they are not eligible to be nominated. But the Constitution is very clear. Number 1, you must be a voter in your respective place. These people are not voters here. They don't influence any voting patterns here. They don't participate in electing leaders here. For those who participate in electing leaders, we've been literally let down by the leadership of this place.
Yeah.
Why am I bringing all this?
Yes.
It reaches a point when you feel, honestly, and let us have a very honest discussion here.
Yeah.
When you feel you're not recognized, because I told you earlier, politics is about interest. Politics is not religion. Where we say it's now time for praise and worship. It is time for sadaka. It is time for, like for me and my fellow Catholic, where we say kwa jina la Baba na la Mwana. Politics is completely different entity from this other thing, and it's specifically about interest. So when people feel disgruntled, how do we participate in voting? And we think by participating in voting, we'll have a piece of the pie. You understand what I mean? We know, or they know, that when we participate in electing leaders, because the Constitution envisages, and that is a right.
So you are saying they have not been participating in
voting?
No.
They feel
because they feel they are being bypassed.
Yes,
every
bypassed.
time.
Sometimes they feel, and I'm not saying that is the case. I'm trying to imagine.
You are trying to.
Yes.
I'm
just trying
to
give an open opinion.
Yes.
If that is the case, then I think people feel disgruntled.
Okay.
If I can help you look for food, for example.
Yes.
And when it's time to eat, you lock me out of the door. If suppose that food is over, you come out of the house and tell me, let's go and look for another food. Honestly, do you think I'll participate in doing that? So I think that is one of the reasons why people go. But I'm not pretty sure if that is the case. But I want to speak specifically about that clause in the Constitution.
So can that be the reason why they are never appointed to county government positions?
I cannot respond to that because I don't sit in the appointing authority. As I'm not even an appointing authority. I don't sit in those boards and all that. Maybe somebody else can respond to that. But from where I sit, I think when people get disgruntled, they just decide to move out.
So is this something you want to fix?
This is something I want to fix. And I want to call out the leadership of this county.
Fix how?
Because this is a constitutional mandate. It is not like a favor. The Constitution explicitly talks about it. The article I've mentioned to you, 56 of the Constitution, it says we have to actively participate in the running of this county.
Okay.
Because we are residents of this place. It gives us 30% in all spheres.
Yeah.
Nomination, appointments, and all that. And I want to call the leadership of this county, respectively, please give us what belongs to us.
Okay.
Give Caesar, even the Bible says, give Caesar what belongs to Caesar, and you give God what belongs to God.
Yeah.
Because by doing that, we'll have a very candid and honest observation. Discussion, sorry. Moving forward.
Yeah.
Because the moment you acknowledge me as being part and parcel of development and building of this county, I will feel respected and I will feel acknowledged and recognized.
Is what you are saying already issues that you have already tabled before your candidate, that this is the reason, this is what will actually bring us together if you promise and opt to handle
I want to say this.
Yeah.
Just to correct you as you say my candidate.
I'm saying your candidate because already you've identified yourself with that candidate.
I want to say this without even blinking. We decided.
We as?
We the community, because I also belong to that community to some extent, in extension. Correct?
Okay.
Yes. Because by birth, I'm a Meru by birth.
Yes.
By tribe, sorry. But I believe I'm a Turkana by birth. Because this is my home.
Yeah.
But if you want us to go that way.
We decided.
As the minority team or group, that moving forward, of course, we are open to discussion with all these aspirants and leaders who maybe will want to encourage, to bring us on board moving forward. Anybody who will respect and protect our interests that is enshrined in the Constitution, I want to repeat it, this is not a favor.
Okay.
This is a right.
It's a constitutional right.
It is a constitutional right that we should be involved. We should be pointed. We have very able and competent children who are born and brought up in this town. They have gone to school. They have better, good papers that they can serve in those offices. But unfortunately, because of their name, they don't get these opportunities. Correct?
Yes. I'm getting you now.
You asked me about, much as I wouldn't want to mention people's names here, there's somebody you mentioned about.
I mentioned Abdullahi.
Being appointed.
During Nanox time.
Yes.
Yeah.
And even currently, we have.
We have
somebody.
Several.
We have somebody from that community. But I want to tell you and ask you. When we talk about the minority or the marginalized, your guess is as good as mine. And that is where I want to close that.
Okay.
Your guess is as good as mine.
So it is always about a certain...
No. I just want to close it at that point.
No, I'm not even being specific.
Yes.
But I'm saying it is always about a certain one. Okay.
Because we know, all of us live in this town. We live in this county. We know. And I'm not trying to victimize anyone. But I've just told you, your guess is as good as mine. Because I've just reminded you, you give God what belongs to God, and you give Caesar what belongs to Caesar.
But Mheshimiwa, you have been here.
Yes.
As you correctly said, you are born here,
correct,
bred here, schooled here, everything you're here. All your family is here.
Yes.
And you have been with this community for entirely your life. But how comes at the wake of every government?
Yes.
Have you ever even initiated talks with any government that comes in place? And have they even listened to you?
I told you, much as I wouldn't want to go back there, but you're forcing me to go back there. But
I'm just asking.
Yes, I want to. Attempt. Of course, I just want to give you a very direct answer to that question.
Okay.
In 2022, as you rightly put it, and as I told you, I didn't contest. Reason being, we entered into some arrangement, MOU arrangement with some leaders, and out of that arrangement, I was to be given a nomination slot.
MCA.
Yes, the county assembly. And I'm speaking this not because I'm bitter, but this is the truth.
Okay.
Just to answer your question, we had a 4-hour talk negotiating. I wouldn't tell you who. By individuals
who was spearheading a certain camp.
Exactly. It was kind of a conclave, as Raila is calling it, to agree moving forward. But I have evidence here in my phone. I applied because it is a process. It is not like before in our previous constitution where you were just picked. For this one, you have to apply. It's a process. You apply, you pay some, blah, blah.
Pay some subscription.
Yes, of course. I went through all that process because that was the arrangement. Correct? That thing died immediately. We were done with the elections. It died because of the normal thing, the political deceit and conmanship. And that's what I'm telling you.
And you are not even shortlisted.
I was not even shortlisted. That is the worst part of it. When you sit down with the people who respect as leaders, and you have an agreement, and they don't honor that agreement, what will you expect? So that's what I'm telling you. We've decided moving forward, if you want the votes, because another honest thing is, the minority vote, it's a swing vote. Whether people want to agree with that or not, it is like the United States swing vote. It decides on who becomes who the moment you convince those voters. if then that is the case, why are we not being, why are the promises given to us not being honored? And that's why I've told you, moving forward, we will have even an MOU with somebody who will respect and honor our votes and our arrangements.
But Mheshimiwa ulisema kwamba wewe ni Mturkana.
Yes.
And that again you're associating yourself with the minority.
Correct.
At this time. And you're not contradicting yourself.
I'm not contradicting myself because do you know what we call religious truth?
Yes, religious, that is what I want.
That is a religious truth. This is something I cannot.
So, uko.
This is not something I can run away from. The fact remains.
Yes.
I also belong to the minority team. Correct?
Yes.
That is
by tribe.
By tribe.
Okay.
I belong.
But by birth.
By birth,
yes.
I'm a Turkana. And I'm not saying this because, but for your information, I'm speaking for the silent majority.
Okay.
Who, for one reason or the other, cannot have a platform like this to come and speak out their issues. I'm speaking on behalf of the silent majority. That it is too much.
That they have been sidelined in the government.
Sidelined in all respective governments. And this is the truth.
Okay.
If you know, when you also vied at some point and you interacted with these people.
Of course, yes.
Some of the sentiments I'm telling you, I'm giving out, you can attest to what I'm saying.
I can relate.
Exactly. So what I'm saying,
yeah,
it doesn't matter. You know, when it rains, it's when it rains, it pours, my friend.
Okay.
Yes.
So
and again, you have to know, they also say that when it walks like a duck, swims like a duck, and quacks like a duck, then it is a duck.
How different are you going to handle this one? Differently this coming election?
We want honest arrangements.
You said politics is a dirty game.
It is a dirty, correct.
So even with
but
the MOU,
out of course, people disown this, even at the national level.
Yes.
People disown this. We've witnessed, we've seen, you know, those kind of things being done even at the national level. But that's what I'm telling you, we want to engage all these leaders. Have a sit down with them. Have a rendezvous with them, a few of them somewhere. Have this, you know, concrete discussion about this issue. Because it has been a thorn in our flesh for quite a long time. How do I participate in electing people to their respective positions? Then when it comes to, you know, respecting that gesture, because you reciprocate a good gesture by a good gesture. Correct?
Yeah.
Because even Mahatma Gandhi said, an eye for an eye will make the world blind.
For sure.
Yes. And we don't want to revenge. Kind of. That is not the kind of politics we want to do. We want to do a very honest politics where people honor their, you know, their talk, their say, and their commitment. And that's why I'm telling you, we are ready to do an engagement, a serious engagement with somebody who is serious and will honor and will make an MOU so that he doesn't run away with this. Because we are already wounded. We are already wounded.
You are the spokesperson for the minority?
You know, maybe to respond on that, you know, we have diverse groupings, correct? We have diverse groupings from different tribes, ethnic groupings, that is. But because we've started this journey, we have an idea of coming up with a team, a joint team. Because what ails, allow me to say this, to go that route. What ails a Kikuyu in this town? Ails a Luya, a Luo, or any other Kalenjin, a Somali, or any other person. So we've decided to...
also a Turkana.
And also a Turkana. So we've decided to come up with like-minded people moving forward. Not as Meru, not as Kikuyu, not as all that. We want to have a team moving forward so that when we have our things on the table, they are where people think maybe they are superior than the other, or, you know, entitlement. We don't want to go that route.
Okay.
Because what affects me affects you,
okay.
affects the other one, regardless of their political affiliation. Yes.
And in this juncture, we are speaking about stations, the CBD. We have Loyo, we have Nakomekwi, then we cross to the other side. You were mentioning about Nyankalalio, St. Mary, up to Nabuelpus, coming down to Monti, Kakwanyang,
Yes.
Nakoriongora, and then coming to Napetet, and then those are the outskirts of the CBD, and they also hold the majority votes. When it comes to you know, thinking about marshalling of votes, we understand the votes within CBD are, you know, for the Ancraft prison and Lua girls are even equivalent, or can actually match the votes that are coming from outside there. So when you're elected from the various stations within the CBD, and maybe you happen to be successful, how will you handle the issues of the people of those Kakwanyang? Of course, issues are different. We're looking at the people from the CBD who happen to be close to accessible to all this water, and also they're very close to a lot of services within the town.
Yes.
So how will you be able to handle the situations that are from outskirts?
Thank you very much for that question. That is a very good question. I want to start from a geographical location perspective. You know, the challenges that people or the electorates in let's say Kakwanyang or in Nyankalalio are facing are completely different from people in Nakomekwi, people in the CBD. Now, people vote based on, you know, what you've promised to handle their challenges. Let me say that, correct? You cannot handle people in CBD the way you'll handle people in Nakomekwi, for example. So these voting patterns, to me, are important. Yes, they are very important.
Yeah,
because that is what informs you on your either your election, or if you're vying for the second time, your re-election. Much as, for example, the Handcraft polling station, which has 6 streams, has a total of 17,000 registered voters as at now. Correct? And most of these voters are from diverse, you know, engagements in town. But a good number of them are business people. Correct? So some of the issues we are discussing, that is having an issue, they're having an issue with. For example, as we are speaking, I attended an engagement forum with Tuasco. They changed their name to Tuasco.
From Loasco
to Tuasco. And they brought a lot of, you know, issues. Of course, it was a good thing. They engaged the stakeholders and their clients. But I told them, the issue that is ailing this town, it is inadequate water supply. And I told them, because they told us they have 2 main tanks, for example, that's serving you know, the entire township and its environs. The main tank at the, formerly we used to call it Kwadisi, at the county commissioner's place, next to the law courts there, and the other one in Bishop Mao. I reminded them, for those who did commerce or economics, in the supply and demand chain, when the demand increases, you also increase what? Supply. Because, for example, those tanks have been there before I was born. I'm now a grown-up with a family. We are still talking about the same two things. Are we really doing any service, or are we really being honest with that conversation? I told them, improve on your water supply, add more tanks, dig more, drill more boreholes to supply, to increase the supply, because the population we have today in town, it is not the same population that was there when I was born, for example, or some 10 or 20 years ago. They have to improve that. For example, people who are in business, they have to contend with buying water. For example, those who are in hotel, those who are in guest houses, they have to do water tankering almost on a daily basis. When you do that simple arithmetic, you can't tell me somebody can make a profit, let's say in a week. You do water tankering, maybe 3 days.
Okay.
That is almost 15,000. Or the cheapest at 2,000 maybe.
Yeah.
Where do you make such kind of profits with this economic status we are in? You know? So those are some of the challenges the people in the CBD are facing today. Even those who are in their homesteads. Correct?
Yeah.
They have to buy water on a daily basis. Assuming they buy water they spend around 200 shillings per day buying water, or thereabout. That literally translates to 6,000 per month.
Per month, yeah.
With these economic times we are in, where do you get such an amount of money to sustain you? So it is good. Those are just challenges. The same challenges are different from what people in Nyanza are facing.
Yeah.
So you identify, as I told you, you go by the geographical location of each village, let's say, and you have to engage them. You don't just wake up and say, I'm bringing water here.
Okay.
And that is not their problem. You have to listen to them, sit down with them, let them tell you what is their problem. And try, and as much as you can, much as you cannot satisfy everybody, or make sure, make sure these things are done 100%, but at least
there is enough.
Yes, there's something they can see. By doing that, when you listen to all that in the whole place, then you'll have an informed platform on how you're going to, get your voting patterns.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, so Mheshimiwa, najua kuna mambo mengi. Lakini tutarudi kwa maswali lingine ambazo ni critical.
Correct.
After that, but I want you to respond to this, some of the concerns kwa comments.
Yes.
Mwingine anasema anaitwa Silas, anasema si unajua township ni one term, eh? So ajipange, we can give him one term.
Thank you, Silas. Thank you, Silas, so much.
I love them. We have Mike. Mike anasema,
yes.
Honorable Mike Njagi is rekindling his political ambition.
Yes.
And he brings with him admirable ideas.
Thank you so much.
A renewed desire to lead Lodwar Township forward.
Thank you so much, Mike.
While I wish him well in pursuit, it is important to reflect on the kind of leadership our ward truly needs. It is concerning to hear from some aspirants whose focus appears to be purely business-oriented with limited grasp of the broader socio-economic realities across Lodwar Township, the bedrock of the populace. Our ward needs a leader who cuts across all categories of the population, someone who understands both the central town and the underserved peripheries alike. Does Mike Njagi fit that description? The voters will ultimately determine that.
Very correct. Yes, rightfully put it.
Yes.
It is not me to decide.
It is?
It is the electorate who will decide whether I fit that prescription or not. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you agree with him?
I agree with him 100%.
Okay.
Yes.
Sawa. And do you think you are that candidate? Because it also depends.
Yes.
With the confidence, do you think the electorates will see straight in your eyes?
Yes.
That this is Mike.
Yes.
And is the right one? Do you think you have the gut to lead the peripheries and those in the CBD?
I'll respond it this way.
Yes.
To me, I believe personally, because I have to believe in myself first before any other person believes in me. I believe I am capable of turning around this Lodo Township ward and reclaiming back its lost glory. But if God so wishes, because we might plan, and God also plans as his own plans. That is one. If God so wishes, and the electorate, the people, the good people of Lodo Township Ward, decide it so, who am I to decline? That's why I'm offering myself to them, and I'm putting. I wish we had, enough time. So that I will have elaborated some of the things, the ideas I have.
Okay.
But I hope we'll have, another session next time to dig deeper into these ideas on how we can change. Together, we come together and change Lodo Township and get it back to its original fit where it was.
Yeah. Kuna mwingine anasema kwamba your argument is basically, you are propelling the idea of the shares.
Yes.
That the shares, that communities should have shares in every government.
Yes. Maybe I want to respond to, what is the name of?
Anonymous.
Okay.
Yeah.
The anonymous person who is commenting on that. I think I started first by quoting the Constitution.
Okay.
I am not the one who did. I didn't participate in any constitution-making process. And that's why I was very categorical in quoting that Article 56 of the Constitution. Okay. The framers of this Constitution, in their own wisdom or lack of it, maybe, they are the one who decided. And I've not even put anywhere a word like shares, as Rigiji puts it. This is not about shares. It is what is rightfully ours by the Constitution. Okay. Yes. So he has to distinguish.
But even by saying you want to be part of, it is actually conforming to the narrative.
Of course, he has to distinguish between asking for shares and asking what is rightfully as enshrined in the Constitution. Yes, those are not my words. Yes, that is a document. Okay. That all of us, including even the president, His Excellency the President of this country, subscribes to.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, nice. Now, to the other question.
Yes.
Mheshimiwa Mike, I asked you about your candidate, and you said you have no candidate at the moment, but you identify yourself with the ideologies of Professor Dr. Akuja.
Yes.
And because he approached you, he saw you as a leader, and maybe he wants, is it an entry to town, or it is is he eyeing for an entry to the Lodo town votes, or it is just a friendship relation as you prepare to
maybe to, just as I told you, Lodo Township Ward is part and parcel of the larger Turkana County.
Yes.
And for you to, you cannot, for example, ignore Lodo Township Ward, much as you want to be, a governor, for example, of this county. So I think, and that is outright, because he has expressed his ambition of being the county boss. The third, for that case, is looking for partners.
Yeah, friends.
Friends who can, help him marshal this beautiful girl called votes. Because without these votes, he cannot ascend to power.
Yeah.
And Ludo Township is part and parcel of Turkana County. So I hope as he engages, and I know, I've seen him move around, he has engaged other places, other leaders from other places.
Yeah.
And he has a free will to do that.
Yeah.
The Constitution allows him to do.
Mm-hmm.
It allows us to have freedom of association. You cannot gag that from any other person.
Yeah, sure.
You say that you should not meet the politician A or politician X. You have the freedom to meet anybody and associate, as long as maybe of the same ideologies, you're reading from the same script. And just as I told you.
So is your candidate at the moment?
No, just as I told you, we are open and free.
Yeah, to talk to
anybody,
anyone.
even His Excellency,
yeah,
the governor.
Okay.
Yes, I'm free to engage with him. Yes, you know, we engaged him at some point.
Yes, sure.
Yeah, but that was then.
Yeah.
Moving forward,
things have changed.
Things are changing.
Yes, yes.
Dynamics are changing. But I've not seated here.
So you are calling him
that,
for a talk.
that I will not engage.
If time allows.
Oh, of course. If he feels so, that he needs to engage me with my team, we are free to engage him.
Okay.
We'll let him come and sell his ideas to us. Yes. Of course, as I told you, and I want to first of all acknowledge and congratulate him too, because of the beautification things he's doing in town. I've seen the roundabout in the prison roundabout. There's some good work of beautification going on. I have to appreciate and thank him for that. I also thanked him for the security issues around town. The crime rate, as we've not had most recently issues to do with insecurity. I have to appreciate that because I have to respect him too, because he's the sitting governor. And I'm telling you, any other person who so wishes to engage us, we are free. We are not like bound to or tied to an individual or somebody. Mheshimiwa Protas told us his ideas, and we have time ahead of us to make that informed decision.
Okay.
Any other person who will come, including His Excellency the Governor, we'll have a tete with him.
Okay.
Moving forward.
I'm told there is a meeting you're having.
I'm not sure of that. I'm not sure. I'm not privy to that.
Okay.
I'm not privy to that.
Okay,
Maybe.
but you've had it.
I'm not privy to that. Please. I'm not privy to that. Maybe I'll get it along the way.
So it seems there's a lot that is happening.
Of course.
Behind the scenes.
People meet, people talk, people engage, and all this is informed by interest.
Okay.
That is a sincere statement I have to make.
Okay.
All these things are being informed by interest, political interest. Yeah, and that's why you see Baba is in government. Much as they want to deny is partially or totally or whatever they want to put it, but he's there because of interest. Nothing less, nothing more.
Yeah, so Mheshimiwa, I want to take you back. I'm told I'm meant to know that you are the son of one of the former political leader, a councillor.
Yes.
Among the first councillors in Lodwar.
Yes.
So I want you, as you demystify the fact that you are, the notion that you are not a Turkana.
Yes.
I want you to talk to us about that, about your family.
Yes.
And about your journey and about your life in Turkana.
Okay. First and foremost, just to respond about my family. To be more precise, the old man you're talking about, as the first and former councillor, with whom I have a lot of respect for, is deceased. May his soul rest in peace. The late Mzee Douglas Muturiku. That is a family too. Yeah, we are family.
Okay.
I think you understand by what I mean. We've been brought up together, and That is family, to my understanding.
Okay.
Yes. We've been brought up together. We share some family issues that I wouldn't want to divulge here.
Yeah.
But originally, I come from, for those old guys who've been here for quite a long time, I come from the larger Chamunga family.
Chamunga?
Yes. That is my origin, for those who know. But my dad, it's good that you've even brought that thing here. My dad was Mzee Dedan Njagi Mugambi. That was my biological dad.
Who was he?
He was one of the pioneer business people in this town.
Okay.
And this generation that is there might not be conversant well with him because of health issues. He left this place mid-90s. That is when he left this place. Unfortunately, may also his soul rest in peace. He is deceased. But our original home is where Season Hotel is.
Okay.
That is where I was born.
Hapo ndo ulizaliwa?
Hapo ndo mimi nimezaliwa. Na I have some of my brothers here. My elder brother is doing a transport business. It's called Gitonga.
Gitonga.
Yes, that is my elder brother. And the Muturiko family are also, as I told you, they are my brothers. We've been brought up together. We share some common, family issues that are personal. I won't, discuss them here. But my original home and family is the Greater Chamunga family.
Okay.
Where Season is, that was my home. And maybe I can mention people, senior citizens of this town, who know our history and our family.
Okay, go ahead.
We have a senior politician, ODM chairman, Mzee Lazaro.
Yes.
Calls me by my mom's name. He knows us very well. We have Mzee Ekiru. He knows us very well. We have former CC, Mheshimiwa Mama Rhoda Loyor. She knows us. She knows my dad very well. We have Mzee Lorogoi. In fact, after the repeal of Section 2A in the Constitution, the famous repeal of Section 2A, when the government introduced multipartyism in Kenya, I can proudly speak here today that my father, the late Njagi Mzee, together with Mzee Lorogoi, you can call him tomorrow and ask him.
Okay.
They were the pioneers, people who brought Democratic Party in Lodwar.
For this Kano.
Yes. We have senior citizens like the chairman of the dispute resolution, conflict resolution, whatever, something like that. Mwalimu, I call him Mwalimu Yusuf Aremo. Their home is in California there. Yes, he knows our families very well. We have the Maisha, what do we call this clinic? Afya Bora. The Dr. Benjamin, the Lowokos. They know our family very well. They were in school with some of my elder brothers. So
you were born there?
I was born there.
And then you went to primary school?
And brought up. I started my school in, we call it the Lower Mosque, Madras.
Madras,
yes, that is where I started schooling. My teacher was the late, I'm told he's deceased, Mzee Abdul, that short guy. He taught me in Madras. We used to pray in Islam. Then after that, I went to Bishop Mound Primary for a short period, for I think 2 or 3 years. Then after that, I briefly went to, by then because of health issues, my parents had relocated to...
that is the 90s?
Early, mid-90s. My parents had relocated to Kitale. So I joined them there. I did like 2 years of school, my primary school there. Then I came back to Lodo Primary. Correct? Then after Lodo Primary, I joined Lodo Boys High School. Yes. I have friends, even in the current administration, who are my schoolmates.
Say your schoolmates.
Yes, we were together.
Yeah.
Yes, so that is my journey here, and my family. And the Chamunga family is where Continental Bar is today. That was, you know, the Chamunga family was a group of brothers, my father being one of them. So our home was where Season Hotel is. Yes.
Lokabarite or something.
Yes, yes, that where that place is. That is our original home. And I told somebody.
Yeah.
These naysayers who call me Emoit.
Yeah.
I asked someone just a brief account on it, trying to know between me and him who is a native of this town. I asked him a very awkward question.
Yeah.
I asked him, can you tell me the first madman in this town? The first madman town. I can also ask you that question.
Yes, yes.
Do you know who was the first madman in Lodo town?
Me, I think in Headmaster.
You see? I can give you a benefit of doubt because of maybe of your age or something.
Yeah, because when we were growing.
Yes, maybe you found it.
We found Headmaster, and there is the other one who used to go to KCB.
That person I was arguing with told me it's. You remember we had Namusio here.
Namusio, Namusio is the Headmaster.
No, Headmaster is a different person from Namusio, I guess.
No.
Well,
he's the one.
Okay. You know, that was not the first mad person in this town. The first mad person in this town was known as Aule, Engineer Aule. Yes. You see, you're also not aware of that.
Yeah, I'm not aware.
So between me and you,
it's not about it. Anyway, let's say the age difference.
Yes.
The age difference.
I told him,
yeah,
I'm a native of this town. I know the first mad person. You can ask even a senior most person in this town. He will tell you he was a scholar. Yes, he was very learned. He used to stay at the corner. You know, you see the Chamunga, that corner. That is where he used to stay. He had a very big wound, I think on his left leg or right, I'm not very sure. He used to speak pure Russian English. Okay, he studied in Russia, I think. He was Engineer Aule. That was the first mad person in this town. So when somebody comes today and calls me Emoit.
So you challenged the guy?
I challenged him. Yeah. Because, it might look awkward.
Yes.
But that is a fact. To show you that I'm the native of this place. So we used to go to California. That is where, your home there. That is where we used. All this town was all everywhere. We had only one street in Lodo from Chamunga, our place, straight to Africana. Yes, the first petrol station, you don't know, the owner was called Shah Mohammed, an Indian guy who, was next to the next building to Season Hotel. He owns that.
Yeah.
That first petrol station was where Sam's Hotel is today.
Okay.
Somewhere around there, owned by a nation. Then after him,
which year was that?
Those are 80s. So I was a small boy, but
you are talking about 80s, and I was not here.
You are. I'm just trying to tell you that I'm a senior citizen here. Yes. And when you call me, or those people, the naysayers call me that name, I feel very much offended. Because some of these people, they came from, the interior parts. They found us here. How can you call me then Emoit? That is disrespect to me. Yes. When I tell you this history, the second petrol station was owned by the Matecha, the Africana family, the King Richard. It was not even where it is today. It was next to Salama Distributors.
Okay. Hapo Salama Hotel.
Kwa soda hapo kando. That is where the second petrol station owned by a college in. So literally, we are the pioneers of this town, business-wise. And when I talk,
the rest should listen.
Yes, the rest should listen. Sit down and listen to me. Not on a bad light, but on a lighter note.
Yeah, sure.
Because I've had experience. I've lived here all of my life. Where else do I call home? This is where I call home. So when the cake is being shared amongst equals, I should be seated in that, on that table, and get not my share, literally, a piece of the pie.
Yeah.
Yes, let me put it that way.
Yeah.
Yes.
A piece of the pie.
A piece of the pie.
Small share.
A small, don't use that word share. It is just a piece of the pie. That is English. You just leave it at that point.
You're really challenging me. Difference of the hedge, of course.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone asked me to ask what's your hedge.
How old I am?
How old you are?
I'm old enough. Yes.
Okay.
I'm old enough. Yeah.
So the person can actually trace from what you are saying.
Yes.
Yeah.
And know that I'm old enough.
Not you're old enough.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Otherwise, Mheshimiwa,
yes.
it has been a very good time to be with you here.
Thank you.
I know you have quite a lot to share with the people. But for now, I think what we've really heard is enough for today.
Thank you.
Unless there's something maybe you want to share as your parting shot, and also as we close up our show.
My parting shot is this, and I will be very specific. I want to call upon our leadership that we are approaching the electioneering time or period. And
if you can look to that.
Sorry? I want to call the leadership, our leadership, the county leadership, that as we approach the electioneering period, let us have a candid discussion, a friendly discussion. And on the way, some of us might be having, good, if not better, ideas on how we can change the political spheres and the economic spheres of this county. Because we are also stakeholders at some point. So I just call them to engage us respectively, because the Constitution too allows us. I want to base my argument there on the Constitution so that we get away from these sideshows of shares and all that, and we want to stick on a guide. Lodwar Township great again.
Okay.
Otherwise, thank you so much.
Yes. Thanks for
your time. Thank you.
And we always look forward to engaging you again in other platforms.
Thank you so much.
For now, we really appreciate what you've shared.
Yeah.
And it gives us, a lot of pleasure.
Thank you.
And also a lot of information to share with the people and on what you aspire and inspire for the people of Lodwar Township. Otherwise, asanteni sana. We've had a lot of technical issues this time, and we hope we'll correct on that as we progress. It is just, the doing of the day, but we hope things will work for the better in the near future. Asanteni sana. And for those of you who shared your sentiments, your comments, we hope that we've read them the way you wanted it, shared. And we look forward to engaging you again in our next program. Next Wednesday, we will be having another candidate, of course, on the desk here with us. And stay tuned. It could be a politician, or it can be a business person. But we look forward to engaging everybody who matter and shares, inspiration for the people of Turkana and also for the people of Ateker. Asanteni sana. May God bless you. Tunashukuru sana kwa wakati wako.
God bless you too.
God bless you.
Good night.
Asante.
Thank you. Thank you, brother.